Alright, quick update on Ethereum. So, before we do get into this chart, unfortunately, TradingView has completely reset all of my data on here. So I'll be rerunning through it very soon. But to start with, let's run through the basics. Now, Ethereum, all of the cryptos basically are taking a massive nosedive right now. Bitcoin is breaking below its bear flag. Well, I say support, but this was the uptrending level of support that was at the bottom of this bear flag. Everything's breaking down. Momentum is coming in for Bitcoin and the total crypto market. There is tons of volume stepping in over on Ethereum right now. Today, there has been 28.7 thousand sold alone. And if we do come over to the 4 hour, let's head over to the 1 hourly time frame actually, because this has just been starting. But you can see, 1.5k within the past hour. So there's a lot of Ethereum being sold on the open market right now. We are heading down to our 618 support. If you do see this break below $1,000, there's really not any more support floors, and we have created this massive M pattern breakdown. I've talked about this in previous videos. If we extrapolate the breakdown target of this, and we're currently in this breakdown, so this should be taking us down to $811. I really think this is going to be coming very, very soon. This is a further 22% drop to the downside. We'll be talking about the momentum indicators in just one moment's time, but if you are new to the channel, I do want to reiterate what I've been saying since about $2,000. Now, I said this all the way up here at like $2,200, and I remember saying Ethereum was going to $900. People laughed at me. Now Ethereum is sitting at $1,000 after going to $800, and once again, I've been calling for $500 for quite some period of time right now. Some people thought it's unbelievable, but as we are coming into these capitulations, these are starting to seem more and more likely. We've got a big support box down here. You've got a 1.618 Fibonacci from this swing low to this swing high from our previous bear flag uptrend over here, just before we bled out to new lows. If you draw your fib from your low to your high there, you've got a 3.618 Fibonacci. So this is what I've been saying for a while. I think where to expect Ethereum to come to in the next couple of weeks to the next month is down here at $627. The next level down from there is $470. Now, I do want to front run the market. I do want to start potentially accumulating some Ethereum round about the $500 mark. I'm going to pick some up potentially at around about 510 to front run the market in case 500 does not come into fruition. So 510 is potentially where I look at picking up some Ethereum. But I have not set any, buy orders in the sand right now. I am not getting ready to buy Ethereum. I think this is where we're coming down to bottom. I've been saying this for a while, but when we get closer to these prices, for example, as we break beneath these lows, as we take out 880, we're going to be coming all the way down to, well, I mean, technically you've got this pattern breakdown, but there's not a huge level of confluence down here. So 627, that is where I see us in the next couple of, well, I'd say the next month, the next 6 weeks or so, and then it might take a while, but I do believe we're coming down to $510. We could even come down to 472. I do not believe we're going to take out the 3.618 fib of this move down here at 470, but nonetheless, this is kind of what I see playing out for Ethereum right now on the daily time frame. The squeeze momentum indicator is massively capitulating to the downside, really getting ready for that next move. If we head over to our other oscillators, the MACD, there is a good amount of momentum coming in over on the histogram, pulling the MACD to the downside. The MACD looks like it wants to cross bearish on the daily time frame. The money flow indicator is above the heart line. Retail absolutely ran in to buy this dip, and subsequently, because they propped this up for so long, the next leg to the downside is going to be ever so much more brutal. Thank the people that were buying the dip on Ethereum as it bounced up from 880, because now momentum indicators managed to reset, and now they're going to take a brutal leg to the downside. We already talked about the squeeze momentum on the daily. 4 hourly time frame, there's still a decent amount of room to move down on the squeeze momentum indicator before we can even expect a dead cat bounce. So your 786 is down here at 967. This is where I see us very, very soon. MACD on the 4 hourly time frame is massively taking a leg down right now. There's lots of momentum coming in for this. We are somewhat stagnating in the past hour or so for Ethereum, but really that is not too much of a long time. I do think we're getting ready for that next major leg down very, very soon. Even the 4 hourly squeeze moment is pointing towards a massive capitulation back down to the downside. And also Bitcoin is in agreement with this. 4-hourly squeeze mom is massively heading down. All the momentum indicators are the exact same for Bitcoin and the total crypto market cap. So Bitcoin already looks like on the 4-hourly time frame it's come back and retested the the uptrending level of support from the bull flag, bear flag rather. It's been rejected. It's starting to pull down. You'll probably need to give it another couple of hours or so to see how hard the rejection is coming. But you know, even on the lower time frames, we're getting ready for that next move down on the MACD. Money flow indicators overextended since the most recent 1-hourly bounce, and the squeeze one is unbothered. It's unchanged. It's still calling for a leg down. So Ethereum, once again, been saying this for a while, much lower price targets are still in play. Nothing has changed. By the time I upload this, because this is pushing up for 29,000 sold over on Bitstamp, and I'm going to record a couple of other updates before I do edit and upload this, you know, mainly because this is not an emergency update. You should have been expecting this for ages if you do watch my channel. Once again, if you're a veteran, I've been calling for these price targets for ages. So once again, this should come as no surprise. By the time I upload this, it's probably going to be well over 30,000 sold on just Bitstamp. I'm not looking. Let's look at Binance out of curiosity. Before we do wrap up the video, let's check out Binance, Coinbase. Bybit is going to be a good one as well. So we've got Binance, Tether. Can we get a ETH? What is the BNB pair? Binance USD. Let's check out these. These are probably going to be very, very brutal. Let's check out the daily time frame. The volume coming in over on Binance is 366,000 Ethereum sold. Over on the daily time frame, 980,000 sold over on Bybit. So already there's been, you know, like 1.3 million sold. Over on Coinbase, 287,000. That's about 1.5 million. And then basically Tether, Ethereum over USDT, 1 million sold. So, you know, what was this again? 1,200,000. So basically this is 2 million. And then this is 300,000. So over 2.5 million Ethereum has been sold on the open markets today as of the time of recording this. And you can imagine by the time I upload this, it's going to be a lot worse. That's all I've got for Ethereum. $500 is on the table. I've been saying this for a while. If you click on my channel, I mean, if you just click on videos and scroll through, I've been, you know, once again, we made this video 9 days ago, $500. I think we were talking about this before. Yeah, once again, 3 weeks ago, we've been talking about $500 ETH. And I'm sure, and then, you know, once again, this was round about a month ago. I think this video, or the video before this, $1,000 price target, we were literally making these videos when Ethereum was like 1,000. Yeah, this was $1,800. And, you know, some people over on Twitter especially, completely laughed at me. And, you know, once again, price prediction after price prediction, they are coming true. So 2.5 million sold. By the time this is uploaded, it's going to be a lot worse. That's all I've got for you today, my friends. And as always, the bottom is not in. Cowboy out. Peace.